What's up, guys? How's it going? It's your boy. I know it's been like, let me check actually. Hold on one sec. It's been probably like a million years since I've made my last video. Let me check. I'm not entirely sure, to be honest. So, yeah, it's been 2 months since I have uploaded that video. But what I wanted to do today was something a little bit different than what I normally do. I wanted to,
朋友是一个坚韧不拔的纪录片，在香港这座城市的。
I wanted to react to some of my old like short films that I made over the last couple years. They are cringe, I understand, but I thought I'd give some insight on what we were trying to accomplish, what we couldn't do, make fun of it a little bit, you know, stuff like that. So the one I decided we're probably gonna start with, oh, I don't want to. I've only made, how many have I made? I might react to some videos as well. I haven't entirely planned this out, to be honest. Oh my god, what is going on right here? I haven't entirely thought this through yet, but I've been thinking about it for a minute anytime I really could. So I'm gonna do The Man last because The Man was something that I was really interested in making, but I'm not even gonna get into it yet until we make it. But we're gonna start with The Hitman right about now. So, God. There's a lot of problems I have here. Bro. Oh, fuck. Let me pause this. So here's our problem. Let me just get the first problem that we had right off the bat, and let me tell you guys, this is not me making excuses for why things were bad and why things weren't as great or kind of cringy. We had no people to make this with. That's how all of our films have been. We've only, at most, just had Isaac with me and Gavin. Because me and Gavin are the ones that kind of made all the films. Isaac was, anytime we could shoot it, Isaac was in Arizona with his dad, or, you know, we just didn't have all of us together like we wanted to. But with this, it was just 2 of us, and then I had to do the voiceover and change the pitch. I didn't know what to come up with. We hadn't thought about the story. We actually thought about making a sequel to this soon, but I don't know. I have a lot of other stuff I want to make. I don't know about a Hitman 2, or who knows, maybe we'll just remake it with the same type of stuff, but I don't fucking know. I'm just gonna keep watching this. This was also our first time working with blood and tubes and like muzzle flashes and all that stuff. Also, I don't know how I ended up there. That doesn't make any sense. And then there's no bullet shots either. I don't mean to keep pausing it. Let me pause it real quick right now. So one, the music was from the YouTube studio, free music, because I didn't know what to do and it was bland without a song. I was directing this entire thing, but that's the thing though, is that it's hard when it's just you and another person. You guys kind of have to shoot certain scenes that don't line up. It's hard. I'm looking at where we shot right now. It's just right outside, but this was actually my first time doing a storyboard for something as well. Like I'm not good at drawing by no means. My sister's a tattoo artist. She took all of the drawing and all that stuff. She took all that talent away. I drew up a storyboard and what I wanted to happen. Some things didn't make any sense. Like, how the fuck did I just appear in the middle of nowhere? I was right. I don't even know. I was right there next to a mailbox, and then I was in the yard. I guess I had superpowers. I don't know, I guess I can just teleport. But also, muzzle flashes weren't that great, but it's kind of hard to do it in the day. So it was like, this was all just a big test as well. Also, there's no bullet hits anywhere. Like, I don't know why I didn't put bullet hits in. I should have done that. If we recreate this, I might. You never know. I know if we recreate it, I'm gonna get into why I think if we recreate it, it'll be better. But let's just continue. Oh, yeah, the reload. That's a 1 in a million chance of me hitting that shot. Okay, so we're in the blood.
I'm dying. Help me.
We really focused in on the blood. I'm gonna go into how I make the blood too. That's in another part of my neighborhood, by the way. That's a completely other spot in my neighborhood that we just rode bikes to. And I remember, I'm gonna get into that at the end of this, but, so we did the blood, and, I know whenever you're oozing blood from a gunshot, there's typically not noise that you know of because you're panicking, you're either passed out, whatever. So I don't know why I put noise in there. It just sounded kind of bland. Oh, I know why I put noise in there. Okay, let me get into the rig here. Hold on, I'll be right back. But this is pretty much the exact. I have a load of this in my closet, but this is pretty much what we use. So we took some of this, right? We just loaded that bitch with blood. Loaded it. So we cut it off and we had it running through his shirt and kind of coming out like that. And he had a hole in his shirt. The reason I put noise, I know now the reason why I put noise, I forgot about this. Since it wasn't, for some reason I didn't fill it to the brim, like all the way of blood. So whenever I blew on it, there was air shooting through, so it was like, of just blood, and it just didn't make any sense. So you could tell there's air in there, so it didn't make any sense, so I had to cover it with the noise. Because at the time I wasn't too well versed on how to like, edit fully. Like, I mean, I still edited this entire thing. Let me just continue. This was so fun to shoot though. I loved it. I'm just wearing what I wore that day. I woke up and put that on. I was like, hey Gavin, you want to shoot this? And he was like, yeah, I'll be over. I need to talk about this scene right here. That looks cool. I like that. There you go. Blood. Ooh. That looks good. I like that. I do like that. I'm just going to go through and break it all down here in a minute. There you go. Act, Mason, act. Get that acting in there. There's my profile picture right there. There you go. Oh, the zoom. Yeah, I had to get a zoom through the editing. All right, let me break that down real quick. So, that shot where he's up against the wall or the tree and he's holding his arm took 30 minutes to shoot at most. I don't know why. I'm not dogging on you, Gavin, if you're watching this. I kind of am. I'm not gonna lie. I'm shitting on you a little bit. He just couldn't get it. Like, he just couldn't act it. I was like, okay, listen. So I grabbed the gun and I was like, I want you to lean up against this tree. You're shooting with the arm that you just got shot. Like, you're using those, like, injured muscles to shoot. You're gonna be.
朋友是一个坚韧不拔的纪录片，在香港这座城市的摄制，主演。
And he was just like. And just stared. And I was like, dude. Okay, so then we went through it, right? We went through it over and over again until we finally got the shot that was good enough. It took forever. Now, also, the blood shouldn't, whenever I got shot, it was good. I liked that entire scene. It's really cool. But if you look at it, you can actually see that, you can see the nozzle of the hose. But I literally just had my leg. How can I do this? I literally had my leg up, right? Like this. You can't see this, but it just showed my arm, and I was holding my leg, and I was just like, just doing that, and blood was just shooting out. So if you actually listen to the scene, my screams, my yells are the same as whenever it shows me getting up. I just took that and just kind of sampled it and put it over there. I mean, no one really noticed it that I know of, but yeah, that's like an artery level shot. My brother pointed out. My brother Ethan. You guys might have seen him before. He was in a Target vlog I made 3 or 4 years ago. He's very smart. Ethan is. He's a very smart guy. So he points out stuff in my movies. He was like, dude, that is like an artery level shot. And then we cut to when I'm crawling up, and I have a rag in my back pocket. Like, why wouldn't I have just? My brother pointed that out. This was such a fun scene to shoot. Ooh, the stab, the bad sound effect. Gavin smiling. Okay, there we go. Oh, that shot. That scene where he falls. Hold on, I'm gonna have to pause again. This is just too much fun. Okay, that scene where he falls. I wish I could have had a third person record that, because where we were at was a higher, like an elevated point in the woods. And it was a slope down of just like roots. And I pushed Gavin, he fucking flew down it. And I wish I got that on camera. But I was like, yeah, just start like coughing up blood and just start like. The thing about this shot that I didn't like, me and him were on two different sides of what we wanted. Okay, whenever I stab you in the chest, I want you to spit the blood out, which doesn't really make any sense, but it's a movie, it's like a little short film, whatever. It's meant to be kind of like not, doesn't make any sense. Like anyone would have died from that shot that I had on my leg. I would have been dead. But he thought that if I pulled the knife out, I should have spit it out, which makes more sense actually now that I like have thought about it. It made more sense that he spit out the blood rather than him spitting out right as I stab him. It doesn't make any sense. So I actually, props to Gavin for that. That was pretty good. He made eye contact with the camera, but it's whatever. I'm gonna point out another thing here too. I didn't want this. Why would I say that? Who the fuck wrote that? Oh, I did. And his spit is normal color. It's not blood, which is not. Dude, there should have been blood on the out the wazoo out of that bitch. And then, oh god, y'all see that? Do you guys see what I just saw? Y'all noticing what I'm noticing? Let me just see if y'all been paying attention. Let's replay that scene where I walk away after I shoot him. Okay? Let's replay the scene and see if y'all have noticed it. Let's just replay it. Right now. Hold on. Okay. Love you. Did y'all see that? Let's replay it one more time. Did y'all see what I...
What the fuck?
Gavin, I didn't inform Gavin that when I shoot him in the head and walk off, that he's supposed to lay there. So we did the shot and he freaking leaned his head back up because he thought it was the end. He thought it ended right as I shot him in the head, which that's not actually how it happened, obviously. So that was something I had a problem with, and that was The Hitman, which I actually enjoyed. And I rewatched this a couple nights ago for the first time in a while, and I was like, you know what? There were some pretty cringe parts. You know, it was pretty stupid. There was like the 5-man team. It's pretty stupid, right? It doesn't make it 6-man, whatever the fuck it was. I don't even remember. It's pretty cringe. It's stupid. I couldn't come up with anything, but you know, whatever. But some of the things, like, I think we can make some really dope, and that's why I want to remake something like this at least. And then we had a sequel planned, but I don't know what that could have been. The Man, and I'm gonna go into detail on what I wanted in this film because I was inspired that night. I was ready to make something cool, and it did not come out that way. So let's go ahead and try it out. One. So me and my boy Isaac, my little sussy boy, man, he's gotten bigger since then. My boy's gotten taller. Football. Oh. Bad acting, Mason. Bad acting. I'm like.
朋友是一个坚韧。
Look at the football. What is it? What's there? What's there? The hell did they come from? Yo, no way. He's gone, bro. Are you seeing this? He's gone. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm just gonna play through this entire thing. I'm not even gonna stop it. Holy shit. It sounds like that episode in SpongeBob. Where Squidward's by himself. Alone. Oh my god. Y'all see that? Oh, look. It's the same area he ran through and it was the same, like, what is going on, bro? Oh my god, he has a body. He has a body. Run! Run, Mason, run! No! Oh, shit! Oh my god. And scene. Holy shit, that was bad. Oh my god. And then it goes on for like, my brother texted me after, my oldest brother, and he was like, I watched your short film, and I was, he left me, I didn't know, like, he said that because, like, after it ended, it was just black, making noises for a long time. You didn't know if there was going to be a jump scare or something. Which I'm kind of glad I did that, because I feel like it trolled people, and it also kind of, like, freaked people out. I was editing this and got freaked out, because just the sounds, and I was by myself in a dark room, and it was just like, eesh. Okay, we had, so the football flies, yeah. Me and Isaac are like, what the fuck? Right, so, Isaac, here's the thing, we shot this at 2 in the morning, 3 in the morning, so everyone was exhausted, no one wanted to do it. I was just like, guys, we're fucking making this right now. I built up a rig for my camcorder that had a light attached to it. It was they're wooden, I don't have the money for expensive, at the time at least, and at the time, so, I built apart a pull-up bar. I took the base apart, and then I taped some. I taped 2 wooden rulers with a light on it, and then my camera piece that's on this. I taped it on there, so I was holding it and had a light on it. So that's why it's kind of light. But Gavin had recorded. Oh, my light just died. Whatever. Gavin had recorded a piece for Instagram, and it was where I fell. I actually hurt myself on that because it was concrete and there was no mats. I was just like falling and I scraped up Isaac's knife. But so I'm gonna go through the plan I actually had for this thing. It was meant to be longer and it was actually meant to be scary. So I'm gonna be honest, I didn't have an actual like lore. I didn't know the lore. I made up this character, the man. Whatever. It's pretty cringe, I'm not gonna lie. So I busted out my ideas, right? I was like, okay, what if main character, me, whatever. Is that self-centered? I feel like every main character is me. What the fuck? That's kind of screwed up, man. I gotta make something with just my friends and me not in it, maybe. That'd be good. I was like, okay, what if the main character is in this kind of like feverish, like fever dream coma thing, and he's hanging out with his friend, and he goes through, his friend disappears, you know, all the stuff that happens, and he sees the man at the back, which is Gavin. Great acting, Gavin. You standing there like a perfect man. Look at that perfect soul. And okay, the man, he's there. What the fuck? So my friend's gone. The man appears down the road just staring at me. I gotta get out of here. So he's running. I was actually planning on this scene where where my character runs to the fence. I was planning on that being full on throughout the entire neighborhood. Like, he was gonna run down some of the that streets, and whenever he turns a street, it's the same street but like flipped. And I knew how to do it too. I could have done it. But the thing is like, one, we were shooting at 3 in the morning. If we made noise, people would call the cops. Like, and then my friends, like, they wanted to go to sleep. They were tired. I didn't want to keep them up. We should have shot this at a different time. There's 2 retards. Now, that has 5.4 thousand views, which is my highest video. I don't know how that even blew up. We're gonna watch it. So we're in this is whenever we're, okay. Give me the fucking mustard. Give me the fucking mustard. Oh, punch. Okay, there you go. I can't see. Okay, let me explain this. There's a lot you need to know here. So I'm sitting there screaming, I can't see, I'm slipping, and there's a med pack in the back. Gavin was originally spending the night, and then we were riding bikes, and he ate it really, really hard on some gravel and scraped up his face really hard and started screaming that he couldn't see. He was fine, by the way. I'm not just making fun of some like handicap now. Like, he's perfectly fine now, but he had to go home because he had like we were pretty sure he had a concussion, and he was like spitting blood, like not from like his insides but like from his lips. I grabbed him. I remember whenever it happened, me and Isaac went up to him and I grabbed him and I picked him up and I said, you need to calm down, dude. And Isaac was grabbing me too, and he started freaking out. His lip was all busted and like swollen, and he started spitting, like trying to talk and spitting blood up my arms. And Isaac was like, oh, what the fuck? and I was like grabbing, I was like, Gavin, calm the fuck down, you're fine. Like, relax. You just got a busted lip. And he was all breathing hard. I remember that.
I will literally stuff this mac and cheese and everything. It's 3:30 almost, and I'm making mac and cheese. I mean, that's not the only thing I like stuffed up my throat.
That's when Isaac started getting kind of edgy a little bit. He used to not be like that. That's when we started getting taller than me too, my boy. Oh!
That's my super soup.
Oh! 100%. Isaac bad.
It's fucking cold out.
I was waiting for him to slap my ass. I was waiting for it.
The Walking Dead, boys. It's finally gonna happen.
No, it's not. I don't know why I put that in there.
This is how I love it. So I know.
Hold on. He blamed it on me.
You grabbed my neck. Must be a little Elton. Take, what is it? After you broke my neck. I love my air feels. Shut the fuck up. I literally had a straight face. I'm gonna kick you in the balls and make you throw that chicken nugget, that fucking sandwich.
All men and women created by you know the thing.
Oh my god, let me explain that. Okay. The reason I put that that video of Sir Joseph F. Franklin Muhlenberg III Biden in my video is because I was saying I'm about to stuff this fucking chicken down your throat, which I wasn't meaning anything weird, but I stuttered really hard, and that just reminded me of that scene. I feel like people wouldn't really know that, and I feel like people were just thinking I was taking a dig at Big Daddy J up there, which I kind of was because it was funny, but yeah, so that's why I put that in there. I thought it was hilarious.
I love my noodles being a little al dente. Listen.
God damn it, I hate... Oh, okay, well that's that video. I love that video so much. It's not funny, I mean it's funny, but it's like, it's not that great. But those are some of the videos I wanted to check out today. I don't have a lot of videos where it's like that, you know, like where I'm kind of, we're just doing stupid shit. If I looked at Jay's motivational speech, Evan would punch me in the face, so I'm not gonna do that. Y'all can go check that out for yourself. I might need to go through and start deleting some videos because like these are all pretty janky looking. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Like I said, if you want to see more of this,
what the fuck?
Comment down below if you want to. You guys can tell me what videos you want me to react to, and I'll try my best. I think that'd be funny. It doesn't even have to be my own videos. It can be literally anything you guys have that you think would be funny, that's safe for me to react to, that I won't get copyright striked by. But yeah, I will gladly do that again. This was a lot of fun. I love just like watching my videos and making fun of them and talking about how I did it and why I did it. But oh, and then I made 2 Retards Tokyo Drift, which didn't do that great, the sequel.